The cottage stood at the edge of the woods, wild roses clambering over the old fence. Evening pressed gentle blue shadows against the windows. Rose Red knelt by the fireplace, stacking kindling.
Did you leave the lantern out again, Rosie?
It's not raining, Snow. Besides, I like seeing it from the garden.
She nudged the wood, eyes on the dancing embers. The front door swung open. Snow White, her hair loose, braid unraveling, wandered in. She raised a brow.
I'm just saying, you always forget, and then I'm the one chasing lanterns at midnight when it rains.
Would you rather have a soggy sister or a dark garden?
She gestured to the kettle.
Tea?
Snow White shrugged, but her smile was soft.
Always.
There was a sharp rapping at the door. Both sisters exchanged a glance. It was late for visitors.
Expecting someone?
No.
She stepped forward.
Who's there?
On the porch stood a man. Well, a boy nearly their age. Dripping wet, dark hair matted, blue lips pressed tight. He clutched what looked like an expensive satchel.
Please, there's nowhere else.
Rose Red swung the door wider without hesitation.
Come in, you're freezing.
She seized his wrist, pulling him to the warmth.
Snow, get the blanket.
Snow hesitated, eyeing the stranger.
Who are you?
He slumped onto the bench beneath their window.
Leon, just Leon?
His voice was low, exhausted. Rose draped the wool blanket around him.
Can I get you some tea?
Leon nodded, gaze bouncing between them both. There was something strange in his eyes, suspicion or fear. Snow White poured tea, then studied him over the rim.
Are you from the village?
He shook his head.
Farther.
He hunched over.
Someone was following me.
Rose Red sat beside him, her hand light on his shoulder.
Who and why?
Leon swallowed, his Adam's apple bobbing.
I think he wants this.
He gestured to the battered satchel, holding it close.
What is that?
He hesitated, then clicked open the clasp. Inside shimmered gold coins and a carved ring.
Family heirlooms.
He stressed, as if fearing disbelief.
You're in trouble, aren't you?
Leon managed a crooked smile.
Just a little.
Snow White bristled.
Look, if someone's coming after you, you shouldn't stay here. He could put us in danger.
Rose shot her a glare.
He's soaking and scared, Snow. He can stay the night. You trust me?
Snow pressed her lips together.
Always.
She turned to Leon, softer now.
One night, then we figure this out.
A wind rattled the window. The fire crackled. Later, after Leon fell asleep on the couch, Rose curled up beside Snow by the hearth.
You believe him?
Snow murmured.
I believe he's running from something.
Rose shrugged.
He's hiding something too. That satchel wasn't full of just trinkets.
Rose studied her.
Always the cautious one. Maybe you should just ask him what you want to know.
Snow huffed.
Not with you watching me like a mother hen.
They both stifled laughter. The next morning, a heavy fist hammered the door. Snow tensed. Rose's hand flew to a poker. A voice cold and rough.
Open up, I know he's here.
Leon woke instantly, terror wide in his eyes.
It's him.
Snow peered out the window. An older man stood in furs and mud, thick beard bristling, glaring at the cottage. Rose strode to the door, yanking it open.
What do you want?
The man scowled.
That boy stole from me. Hand him over or I'll break in myself.
Snow White joined her at the threshold, arms crossed, voice steel.
He says those are his family's things. Why should we trust you?
The man glared between them.
He's a liar. He was my page, and he ran off with my valuables. Give him up, or I'll call the law.
Leon crept behind them, voice shaking.
He's not lying, Rose. He took everything from me when my father died. The only way I got these back was to run.
He whispered. Snow looked between the two men.
Someone's lying, and if we get caught hiding you, we pay the price.
Rose raised her chin.
He's our guest now. No one's hurting anyone while I'm here.
The man spat at the earth.
You'll regret this.
He stormed away, disappearing into the trees. Leon slumped against the door.
I'm so sorry. I never meant for this.
Snow White approached him, her expression softening.
What are you really running from, Leon?
He met her eyes, suddenly older.
My father was noble, but he fell out of favor. This man, Hans, was his steward. After my father's accident, Hans took it all. Our house, our money. He claimed I wasn't legitimate. Last week I turned 16. My mother told me the truth.
He drew a deep breath.
These things are all I have left of my family. Heirloom, birthright, proof. I need to reach my uncle in the next town, show him, ask for protection. Hans will stop at nothing.
Rose squeezed his arm.
You can stay. You must. We'll get you through the woods safely.
Snow nodded.
If you're telling the truth,
Leon cut in, voice suddenly fierce.
There's no one else I can trust.
Rose smiled.
We're more stubborn than we look, right, Snow?
Snow half smiled.
a little.
That afternoon, the three hiked deep into the snowy woods, determined to evade Hans's pursuit. The forest pressed close around them, every tangle of thorns and bramble both shield and threat. Leon stumbled.
We're close. It's just an hour more.
Snow scouted ahead, silent among the branches. Suddenly, footsteps snapping twigs behind them.
Go now.
They plunged into a thicket, holding their breath. A burly shape loomed. A massive bear, fur the color of dark earth, sniffed at the air. Rose braced herself. Leon froze. Snow White stepped forward, voice low.
Easy, friend. We mean no harm.
Surprisingly, the bear lowered its head, snuffling at the snow. Rose stepped closer too, murmuring,
Thank you.
The bear paused, as if listening, then lumbered away, crashing through the brush in a path leading deeper, toward a distant village light. Leon stared, trembling.
That was not normal. It almost seemed to protect us.
Snow White shrugged, but there was a tenderness in her voice.
Nature knows its own, I suppose.
Rose Red nudged Leon.
Come on, let's follow.
They reached the edge of the next town as dawn broke. Leon stared at the silver ring in his palm.
I owe you both, more than I can ever repay.
Rose winked.
Friends don't keep count.
Snow White pulled her cloak tighter.
Just promise us the truth matters, Leon. Keep it close.
He nodded.
It's all I have.
He turned toward the village, hope straightening his shoulders. Rose and Snow stood together, wind tangling their hair.
Well, do you think the bear will ever come visit again?
Maybe he already has.
The two sisters lingered, watching the sky flush rose and white above the woods.